I was just going for a quiet walk near my grandma's house, but instead, I met a man who should have not been there. The things he said still make my stomach turn. And the way he looked at me, I knew I had to run. This happened today, and I still can't get it out of my head. Maybe I'm overreacting, but my gut told me otherwise. I'm visiting my grandma in a small town. It's a super small town with just a few hundred people living here. This town is filled with nature, so I love going on little hikes through the woods. Grandma usually comes with me, but today was hot, so she stayed home. I decided to take the path she recommended. It's quiet and isolated, perfect for some alone time and thinking. Beautiful tall trees surrounded me, and the sounds of birds and nature really took my mind off of some stuff. About an hour and a half in, I noticed a man walking towards my path. I was pretty shocked to see anyone else out here. I was walking for a good hour, and I was the only one on this path. This trail is remote. It's rare to see anyone out here, especially in weather like this. At first, I thought nothing of it, but the closer he got, the heavier the air felt. He had long, crazy hair, a long beard, and his clothes looked like rags. He looked like he hadn't showered in weeks. His eyes locked on me. We passed each other. I forced a hello. His response is what freaked me out. He said hello back, but right after, he went on this crazy rant. He claimed he was lost and had been lost for weeks. He said he didn't know his way out of here and that he's trapped. He then claimed that he was kidnapped and his captives dropped him off in this isolated area. My gut was telling me to flee from this as fast as I could. I told him that I was sorry and I couldn't help. I told him that I needed to get home because of my curfew. I continued down the path and tried to shake the feeling off. When I was 10 meters past him, I turned to check. He had stopped walking, just standing there, facing my back, watching me. The second my eyes met his, he spun around as if he hadn't been looking and continued on his way. Did this man truly need help? I mean, this path is pretty easy to follow. Was he okay? He seemed a bit mentally ill. Should I have helped him out? I'm not going to lie. Guilt started getting the best of me. I should have called for help at least. But my gut was telling me to flee from this isolated forest. About 20 minutes later, I realized I had taken the wrong path. A dead end, which meant I had to go back the exact way he went. My stomach dropped. I did not want to encounter this man again. I didn't know if he had any weapons on him or what his true intentions were. I put on some music to distract myself, but it didn't help. The thought kept pounding in my head. No one would ever find me here. 40 minutes later, exhausted from the sun, I started convincing myself I was in the clear, that I wouldn't see him again. Then, I froze. Up ahead on a bench by the trail was him. He was talking to himself, throwing rocks at trees, laughing uncontrollably, acting chaotic. My blood ran cold. Had he known I'd hit a dead end? Did he plan this? My heart was pounding so hard, I thought he could hear it. As I got closer, he turned slowly. He started going on this crazy rant again, pleading me to help him, telling me that he's lost and he has no idea where he is, that I should let him stay at my place for the night. Just more nonsense that I couldn't make out. I kept walking, forcing my pace to stay steady, but I couldn't stop looking at him. Something was capturing me about him, like a spell being cast on me. He never broke eye contact with me, just continuing his rant. Then, panic won. I broke into a jog, then a sprint. As I'm sprinting away, I heard him laughing, this evil, menacing kind of laugh. I didn't stop until the path was empty behind me. By the time I made it back to town, I was drenched in sweat and shaking. I burst into my grandma's house. I told her everything. She was very comforting and told me that everything will be all right. I took a nice cold shower and ate some dinner. After dinner, my grandma and I thought it would be best to report this to the police. The police came by and took my report. Needless to say, they never found that man. I truly hope that man gets the help he needs. I'm not too sure why my instincts were telling me to leave, but I trusted it. I never went back to those woods ever again.